Is y'all ready? Is y'all ready? Jahpower. Be king. Get free or die. Heavy is the head to wear the crown. Y'all already know what to do. Like the video. Like the video. Subscribe to King Jahpower. Go over there to the throne of King Jahpower and subscribe. Do it now. The God Jahpower YouTube page is up. I'll be posting that in a minute. King Jahpower website is up. I'll be posting that in a minute too. Okay. Now, y'all need to go over there to the throne because it's a video I put up of Dr. York, right? And he was talking about that the Native Americans is Chinese. Okay. And I'm like, damn. So the other day, I'm looking at TV and the archaeologists done a study, okay, on Native American genealogy, where they done took the bones and the bodies of Native Americans and they done did genetic testing on them, and they came back to China. They did not come back black, okay? Not one of them came back black, and they went to North America, Central America, South America, okay? None of them came back black, okay? So the case for you being indigenous is over with. Okay, let me blow this up. Let me blow this up. I'm gonna stay in with y'all today. All right. Now, in this, I got a audio I want to play, and I need y'all to stay to the end of the video. Okay? I need you to stay to the end of the video because that's when I'm gonna pull up the article. Okay? Now, y'all see this Native American man right here. Okay? Because I'm gonna show the similarities of Chinese culture. Okay, and I'm going to show you the similarities of Chinese culture and Native American culture, right? Okay, and I'm going to show how the Chinese had Quetzalcoatl before the Native Americans, okay? Period, which is the Native American god, okay? Quetzalcoatl. Now, y'all see how colorful and vibrant the Native American culture is, okay? And I want to see if y'all could tell the difference between a Chinese and a Native American, okay? Because I'm going to show y'all they DNA, okay? The Chinese and the Native American and black people, okay? That done went their ass up there thinking they was going to come back to some Indians or whatnot, where they Cherokees or whatnot. And it just didn't. They sitting up here looking all sad and disappointed. When I seen these slides right here, boy, I would die laughing. Just look at their face, okay? But first, let's get into the lecture right quick. Again, you see how colorful and vibrant their culture is. If a Chinese put on this same uniform, you would not be able to tell them a difference, okay? See, so, and if a Native American put on Chinese culture, you wouldn't be able to tell the difference. Why? Because they the same people, okay? And whether they Japanese, Taiwan, see what I'm saying? Korean, okay? Those is the type of people that came to America, okay? Genetic done proved it, okay? And so let's get into the lecture right quick, family. Well, boom. So, is this little girl, can somebody tell the difference? Is this little girl Native American or is she Chinese? Do 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 do. So what did y'all pick? I know you said Chinese, but she a Native American. Okay, and we gonna keep going. Let me see how many points y'all gonna score. Now look, right here, let me move this. See, that's why I be wanting to move out the way, because I be in the way. Hold up. All right, pull him over here. Now this right here is the Chinese. And as you can see, they got the Naga, which eventually came into America as Quetzalcoatl. Period. There it is right there. You can see how colorful and vibrant their culture is. If just like we just showed the Native American, if you look at these Chinese right here, okay, you could tell they of the same culture, the same heritage. Okay, not only do the phenotypes match, but the culture match as well. okay? And we know the Chinese did come to America in the 1300s, okay? The 1200s, okay? That's just a fact. We know that. They did come to the West Coast, okay? They have found anchors for boats that's Chinese style on the West Coast out there in the ocean. Now, we know this man right here is Chinese, but if he go and put on some Native American clothes, you wouldn't be able to know the difference. If black people go put on some Native American clothes, it best to be Halloween, okay? Because if it's not, people gonna be looking at you like you stupid, okay? You ain't, what kind of clothes do black people wear in America? Okay, we wear African clothes, okay? Because the most people shop, okay, period, at these little, you know, what used to be mom and pop shops, but is now owned by Orientals, okay? What do they sell? They sell the little African earrings. They sell the little, you know, the straight hair. See, that's only for black people because black people the only people on the planet that don't got straight hair, okay? They sell the little African shirts, the dashikis, the Nubia oil, and all of that. They sell African things, and that's what we wear. That's just a fact. That's just a fact. You never seen nowhere, nobody nowhere, with a whole store, you see what I'm saying, dedicated just to Native Americans, where they sell straight Native American culture. See, they don't gotta sell the Native Americans their culture because they got their culture. African Americans, Africans in the diaspora, don't know their culture, so what do? They can take it and profit off of it. Period. If anybody should be profiting off their hair, it should be you. Okay? Now, again, we can only tell that she Chinese because of her garb, because of regalia that she got on. And you can see it's just as vibrant and bright as the Chinese. They got artifacts, okay, down there at the Mexico University, okay, of the Chinese. That's just a fact that's in pre-American history. What you want to call ancient American history. See what I'm saying? Now look, again, you can see that she a Chinese, but you looking at the culture, okay? Very bright, very vibrant, okay? They got a beautiful culture. I love other people's cultures, Native American culture, Chinese culture, okay? I'm not talking about to them, okay? I'm specifically showing black people you not no Native American, okay? Because in the study, your black ass wasn't there. I'm just gonna go and give it to you. I ain't got time, okay? Now see, I put these two side by side because, you know, that look like her little sister, but one is in China, one is in America, okay? And if they didn't have the Native American clothes on and I put them side by side, you wouldn't even be able to tell them apart. That's just a fact, okay? That's just a fact. Now, look right here. These are, at the top is basically modern Asians, okay? And then you look right here at the bottom, these are Indians. And you could tell the similarities in these people. Because when Dr. York said it, I was like, man, they do kind of look alike. See what I'm saying? They do kind of, and the day before yesterday, the scientists came out with this study, which I'm going to show. Okay, which I'm going to show. But you can see the similarities in these people's history, in their culture. Okay, China just right damn there. Damn it. Damn, why do I got to try to explain the, you know what I'm saying, the obvious? You see what I'm saying? Them Malone Indians, okay, wasn't nothing but some Chinese, period. Okay, black Chinese, that's a different video. Okay, we'll do that at another day. Okay, but them black Chinese still was African, period. They the Khoi and the San, the Dinka and the Twa, period. That's who populated Asia. Now look right here. Yeah, I'm back, goofies. Yeah, now look right here. Now this right here is a Native American woman. Okay, now look where she came from. She 100% Chinese. She got a little bit of Vietnam and this, that, and the third in it. But considering the fact the Native Americans in that article said that they were Chinese. Dr. York said that they were Chinese. Well, okay then. Okay then. See? These are cause they was up here saying, still to this day, they still be photoshopping black faces and sticking them on them Indians. Trying to trick us like we all damn know. Okay? Again, another Native American woman. But look where she came from. See? They Chinese, Vietnamese. See what I'm saying? And this is proof to the fact of what Dr. York was talking about. Shout out to Dr. York. Period. I got some more because I want to get to the black people. I want to get to the black people, cuz. Oh, look. Right, yeah. Look at this goofy right here. Now, he done went up there thinking he's some type of black Chinese or something. Look at that Negro face. Look at that Negro face, dog. He done went up to the damn DNA spot. Swearing he gonna come back some Cherokees and shit. This nigga African like a bug, bruh. Period. You African. Look at it, look. Look, 75% West African, Nigerian, Ghanaian, Senegambia. Ain't an Indian nowhere, look. Ain't got no Asian, nothing. You see what? Everything African. East African. Angola, the Congo. See what I'm saying? Hunter-gatherer African. Sub-Saharan African. But he got 6% European and, you know, some little British and Scandinavia or whatever. See what I'm saying? You just a black man that, you know, your family just was like everybody else's family, got raped by Europeans. Period. I got some more of these dummies in here. Don't he look disappointed? Don't he look disappointed? Now look, okay. Here go another Asian. You see, she 100% indigenous, but her people's 100% on came from China. And see what I'm saying? Taipan. Okay, period. You was if you was a black, if you was them Negroes down there, for example, the Negroes down there in Louisiana. See what I'm saying? If you were to test their DNA, and you was those black, them 5 pictures that y'all show, if y'all was the descendants of them people, you would at least have some of this. Period. You see, most African Americans don't got none. 0. You just got, 6%, European DNA, and the rest of the shit African. Shut up. Yours will show some of this, like this video. Because I'm about to play the slide. Hold on, let me go. Yeah, let me go and do this. Let me go, and then we're going to get into this Negro right here. Hold on, let's move right here. Then we're going to, okay, boom. Hold on. Let me play and I know they going to run their little article. You know they going to run their little article. But like this video, family, because this where they going to say that they Chinese.
KPMG. During the melting
Hold on, let's get it right. Let's get it right. It's only about 2 minutes, 30 seconds. Now listen, like the video, subscribe to KINGJAHPOWER.
We believed we had all the answers 30 years ago. There are now more questions than answers. According to recent research, some of the first humans in the Americas came from the north coast of China. According to a new genomics research, some of the initial arrivals occurred during the last ice age and shortly thereafter, in 2 different migrations. People from the north coast of China were among the earliest humans to arrive in the Americas, arriving in 2 independent migrations during and after the last ice age, according to a new genomics research. Explorers might have arrived in the New World by a terrestrial route through an ice-free corridor, although this was most likely not the initial migration. The Kelp Highway theory is the polar opposite of the old ice-free corridor route. The findings suggest that, in addition to the previously identified ancestral sources of Native Americans in Siberia, northern coastal China acted as a genetic reservoir that contributed to the gene pool. According to the researchers, the same lineage of individuals landed in Japan during the second migration, which might help explain parallels in prehistoric arrowheads and spears found in the Americas, China, and Japan. It was originally thought that ancient Siberians, who crossed the Bering Strait between contemporary Russia and Alaska, were the only progenitors of Native Americans. More recent study has indicated that more diversified Asian origins may be linked to an ancient lineage responsible for founding people across the Americas, including Bolivia, Brazil, Chile, Ecuador, Mexico, and California. This lineage, known as D4H, is present in mitochondrial DNA, which is only transmitted from mothers and is used to trace maternal origins. The scientists began a 10-year search for D4H, searching through 100,000 modern and 15,000 ancient DNA samples across Eurasia, finally identifying 216 contemporary and 39 ancient people that belong to the ancient lineage. They were able to recreate the D4HS origins and expansion history by studying the mutations that had acquired through time, looking at the geographic locations of the samples, and using carbon dating. 2 migratory events were discovered as a result of the findings. The first occurred between 19,500 and 26,000 years ago, during the last glacial maximum, when ice sheet covering was at its peak and northern China's environment was likely hostile. The second happened between 19,000 and 11,500 years ago, during the melting era. Migrations may have been prompted by rising human populations during this time period. During this second migration, scientists discovered an unexpected genetic relationship between Native Americans and Japanese people.
See, it's Japan, China. See what I'm saying? You will have some Asian DNA somewhere, even if it wasn't number 1%. See what I'm saying? You will have some of it. And let's keep it moving. Now look at this goofy right here. He done went up there. See what I'm saying? That's them FBA goofballs. Done went up there. Man, we some Indian. Man, I'm about to give my DNA. Went up there, that motherfucker straight up Nigerian. Okay, straight up Igbo. Okay, coming up out of America. Period. You not know indigenous nothing. Okay? See, West Africa, Ghana, Nigeria, Senegambia, same thing. See what I'm saying? Same thing. Southern East Africa. See what I'm saying? The Congo. Like I be telling y'all, African Americans got the deepest, as you know, the stolen Africans got a deeper gene pool of blackness than even the Africans in Africa. Why? Because we mix with all the Africans. See what I'm saying? So we can go to any African culture, okay, and feel right on at home because it's right in your gene pool. Period. There it is right there. I don't want to hear nothing, but look at that goofy face. Look at that goofy face, boy. He bad. Here go another one. Now look, he depressed. He depressed. He gonna need some Prozac here in a minute. They gonna take his ass up to Broughton, up there at Scene in New York, and put him in one of them straight jackets. Now look right here. This dude in Nigeria went up there, okay, talk about he a damn Seminole. See what I'm saying? Talk about he a Inca, okay, and then went up there, found out he was a Nigerian. Now he's sitting there about to commit suicide. He'll go straight out the Brooklyn Bridge, okay? See what I'm saying? Because it's cognitive dissonance. See what I'm saying? We can prove that we African. Prove you it. There's no way you can do it. We don't want to hear no fat boys goofy. No, nobody want to hear that. All y'all do is repeat what he say, okay? And all y'all just sound like munchkins running around here, you know, repeating with this and that and this and that. I don't even repeat that dumb. See what I'm saying? These Negroes ain't no competition, period. Now look, Native Americans, okay, this was just last month, okay? No, hell yeah, last year, okay? But I got an article here where they just did it again the other day. You see it, Native Americans may have originated in southern China. See what I'm saying? Native Americans may be able to trace their origins back to southern China. A new study suggests. Researchers have say ancient human fossils found in China belong to a extinct material branch of humans which Native Americans may be descended from. Okay? The discovery was made by the sequences of genomes of fossils which are around 14,000 years. Now, you just heard the video. It was two diasporas. See what I'm saying? That left China. See what I'm saying? One, 19,500, okay? And then this the one we know. 12 to 14,000. See what I'm saying? So the Native Americans come out to be much ancient than we originally expected. But they not black. They not black. Okay? If black people, okay, feel me right here. If black people in America, okay, was kin, okay, to any of them, you know, the little photo, because most of them Photoshop, but the few that's real, that's on, you know, the internet that you can look up, it ain't but 5, so it should be easy to damn find. But if you was kin to those Africans, okay, that was mixed with these Native Americans, you would still have some of this Asian blood. But we just showed you 4 different examples of African Americans. You just don't got it. And it's hundreds of thousands of African Americans today that's done the DNA. None of them came back as no Native Americans. See what I'm saying? None of them. You had a few that had 1%, 2%. So they actually kin to them. But see, the crazy thing is, them Arabs in North Africa, right, calling themselves, okay, some Africans so they can stay in North Africa, okay? But just the other day, before this even happened, I told you, I say, man, African Americans is kin to the Pharaohs. I've been saying that since I've been up here, period. Just the other day, and it ain't just him, brother. All of them are Egyptians. This brother came up here the other day, and he kin to Ramesses III, okay? And I'm going to do a video here in a minute. See, we going to have to do too. See what I'm saying? We going to have to do too. But the Native Americans is Chinese. They not black, okay? If they was kin to your black ass, see what I'm saying? If you was kin to them, you would have something in there. You just don't got none. All right, family? Like this video. Like this video. See what I'm saying? Subscribe to KINGJAHPOWER. Go and subscribe to The Throne. Go find that video of Dr. York. Because Dr. York said that, you know, in the late 90s. You see what I'm saying? And then I put the video up last year. People was trying to argue with me. Okay? Now look. Now look. See what I'm saying? You got to let develop. Y'all got to let the research develop. See what I'm saying? Because I'm going to bring it to you. All right, family? I'm going to be back in a minute. Jahpower.